Всем здрасте, ребят, всем привет, всем хорошего настроения. У нас новая следующая часть прохождения Gibbous, и мы с вами в Фишмуте. Мы все-таки приехали в Фишмут, где будем сейчас раскручивать клубок всего неизвестного. Так, ну что, давайте смотреть. Кошара Кита. Бандит. Поговорим?
Hello there, sir.
Buzz off.
Oh.
Actually, funny thing about that.
I mean it, out-of-towner.
Okay.
Баз офф, это он сказал: заткнись, Баз, отвали, нет прохода. А мне перевели как: Баз, выключи. Может, кошка что-то ему сделает?
I don't think we can take him, Buzz.
Да, мы не можем его взять, да? Хорошо, бригада граждан Фишмута, давайте с ними поговорим.
Hey, folks. Mind if I squeeze through?
We don't mind or nothing, stranger. We just strongly discourage it.
Strongly discourage it. Okay, I can respect that. So, can you let me through anyway?
We ain't shopping you. We just strongly discouraging it.
Well, it's easy, really. Each one of you just has to take one step, no, half a step in the opposite direction, and we're all happy.
We ain't stopping you, stranger, but we ain't moving either.
Это какие-то странные люди. Короче, они меня не пускают внутрь. Боб Ольмштейн.
Bob Olmstein.
That ain't got nothing to do with anything.
Не проканало это имя.
Allow me to introduce myself. My name's Buzz Kerwin, and I'm a tourist here in this beautiful seaside town of yours.
Martha Webfoot. Liz here,
Martha
husband
Matra.
Silas.
We's the Fishmut Citizens Brigade. Proud volunteers. Just watching over things, making sure the festival gonna go smooth. That's our job now.
Так, в общем, они наблюдатели, чтобы все было хорошо, все было здорово. Фестиваль.
The festival?
It ain't got nothing to do with you or your kind.
Yeah, that's why we strongly discouraging you from entering Fishmouth.
But I'm a participant.
Really? Judging by your accent, I would have said Eastern Orthodox.
No, I mean I'm part of the festival.
Then you're either a pilgrim or you're one of them entertainers.
В общем,
Pilgrim you ain't 'cause you
никаким
ain't got the
образом нам не
garb,
получается
and you sure
пройти.
don't smell like one.
So that'll make you an entertainer. Let's see that entertainer license.
Лицензию на развлечение. Настоящим художникам не нужны лицензии.
Real artists don't need licenses.
Well then, real artists ain't getting any deeper inside Fishmouth.
Блин, достали вы. Смотри назад, трехногая шапа.
Look behind you, a three-legged toad.
Well, that must be Skippy, little Bartholomew Liverwort's pet. Cute little fella, bouncing all over the place. Use that third leg as a kickstand. Seen it with my own eyes.
Oh, brother.
Так, если я что-нибудь могу сделать... чтобы убедить вас,
Is
позволить мне
there
пройти.
anything I can do to convince you to let me through?
Boy, you've really given up on trying anything creative like, ain't you? We ain't letting you in without a
Мы не
license.
позволим вам без
Now,
лицензии.
Silas, don't be talking nonsense. We ain't stopping anyone here.
Oh, that's right, Martha. Oh, he's just...
Strongly discouraging. Gotcha.
В общем, мне, короче, нужна лицензия.
It wasn't ready. They said just go in without it.
Who said that?
The committee.
No license, no entry.
Нет лицензии, нет входа. Да это понятно, я уже понял.
Oh,
We'll be...
Так, мы можем зайти сюда. Подожди, я здесь ничего не пропустил, бандит. А то сейчас же пропущу. Давайте вот девочка и ее собака. Зайти мы всегда успеем.
hey, kid.
Good evening, sir.
I'm Buzz. What's your name?
I'm Annie Pohl. This is my doggy woggy Tad.
Nice to meet
Doggy
you,
moggy.
Annie and Tadpole.
Итак, чё как?
So, what you up to?
Just waiting for my cousin. She
Двоюродную
was supposed to
сестру
show up a
жду.
half an hour ago. It's not like her to be this late.
Так. Смотри, она говорит, я жду двоюродную сестру. Как зовут твоего кузена?
What's your cousin's name?
Priscilla,
Whoa,
Сыва.
really?
you know her?
Это та девочка, которая
Maybe. Well,
с рыбкой, помните,
Hope
стояла
she
вот
shows
там?
up real soon.
Yeah, me too. I hope everything's all right.
Что ты там пьешь?
What are you drinking there, Annie?
Dolphin's milk. It's
Дельфинье
really
молоко.
good for you, very nutritious.
Yeah, I bet it is.
Дельфинье молоко.
Is everything okay with Tad?
What do you mean?
Well, his eyes are,
Wide apart? Yeah, he just sees more that way.
Он просто
He
видит
sometimes
больше.
misses things coming straight at him, but I keep an eye
Короче,
out
если
for
у
them.
кого-то
That's nice
проблемы
of
с
you.
глазами, то, вы знаете, они просто видят больше, они лучше так видят просто. Так, можно чуть дельфинового молока?
Hey, Annie. Think you could spare some of that dolphin milk?
I would, but I might need to share it with Tad a bit later. See, he's really hungry, and my cousin's running really, really late. Oh, poor Tad.
Poor Tad. So he likes milk, huh?
Not really. He'd prefer a sandwich, but he'll have to settle for milk because it's all I've got.
Got it.
Молоко, короче, она мне не
See ya,
дает.
Annie.
Later, Buzz.
Молоко она мне не дает. Дверь, светящаяся зеленым. В смысле зеленым? Розовым.
Go away.
But maybe I have a very important message to deliver.
Go away.
She doesn't come with a lockpick feature.
Так, может, надо под дверью бы забрать? Так, вот здесь вот. Я не могу, да, бутылку эту забрать? Не могу, ладно. Давайте здесь смотреть. Дверь, светящаяся... Зеленым.
Hello?
Go away.
Oh, but you see, I'm just interested in local
Одинаковые,
culture
что ли?
and...
Go away.
Okay.
Давайте заходить. Правильно, я же здесь ничего не нашел. Футболки. Картина. Опа, бутылка ликера.
Well, I won't just swipe the man's liquor from under his nose, but I doubt he'll be missing the label on the bottle, right?
Нормально, взял какую-то этикетку. Давайте поговорим с клерком.
Hello!
Good evening, sir, and welcome to our info point. My name's William LQPW Watersworth, and I'm an official representative of the Fishmouth Tourist Board. What can I do for you today, sir?
Как он разговаривает быстро. Так, какой хороший вечер, правильно?
Evening we're having, huh?
Nice is not a notion commonly associated with Fishmouth. While the evening, per se, with its undeniable charm and pleasant temperature, would qualify as nice, we are in Fishmouth. Therefore, I submit that it's a horrendous evening.
Okay.
Так, я здесь, чтобы посетить Фишмут ненадолго.
I'm here to visit Fishmut for a while.
If I may say so, sir, that is a horrible idea.
Yeah, I thought I'd... What? Did you just say horrible idea?
Why, of course. Fishmouth is a run-down, rotting, almost abandoned mockery of a town. Nothing to visit, the people are anything but hospitable, and we're really not accepting of strangers during this particular time of year.
Почему у него нос
I
зеленый?
thought you represented the Fishmut Tourist Board.
I do. You're a tourist, correct? Am I not informing you, sir? I do not see how this is confusing.
Так, один из нас уйдет другого пути, чтобы... Мистер, я признаюсь, что я один из конферансье.
Mr. Watersworth, I will come clean. I'm one of the entertainers.
What is this you speak of, sir? I don't understand.
Так, фестиваль. Это там я смогу забрать свою официальную
The
лицензию.
festival, Mr. Watersworth. Is this where I pick up my official entertainer license?
You are very, very, very early, Mr.
Yes, I wanted to get a feel of the place before my performance. It's a habit of mine. Don't worry, I've arranged for my stay in advance.
Very well, sir. What type of entertainment should I look under?
Какое развлечение он должен смотреть? То есть, что он будет смотреть, что я ему должен показывать? Так, у меня... Ну, давайте... У меня говорящая кошка.
I have this talking cat.
All right, let me see here. Mr. Tornston and his horrible singing beast, is it?
Sure is.
Oh, no, it isn't.
Well, what do you know? It does speak. Oh, do make it sing, Mr. Tornston.
Конечно,
It's time
заставлю.
to stop being so modest, Kitty. The public wants you. Besides, I think Mr. Watersworth needs to be convinced of your singing abilities, lest he just give some imposters our license.
Quite right, Mr. Tornston.
We will talk about this, Mr. Tornston. What would you do with a fishman, sailor? What would you do with a fishman, sailor?
Хорош.
What would you do with a fishman, sailor? Early in the morning.
Нормально, хорошо спела. Мне понравилось.
That was something indeed.
Memorable, huh?
To say the least, sir. Here's your license, Mr. Tornston.
О, и я лицензию получил. Хорош. Теперь, получается, я смогу пройти, да, наверное, Фишмут.
Enjoy your stay, and...
I know. Keep out of everybody's business. Have a great evening, Mr. Watersworth.
Doubtful. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Так, есть лицензия с конфеткой. Давайте мы же посмотрим, что здесь.
I can't just swipe one. Better talk to the clerk. Kitty cares nothing. She can't read, period.
That's what you think.
I can't just swipe one. Better talk to the clerk.
Лучше поговорить с клерком.
Not my type of art. I can't just swipe one. Better talk to the clerk.
Почему он мне все про
I can't
клерка
just
говорит?
swipe one. Better talk to the clerk.
Так. Скажите, у вас есть приветственные подарки здесь? Давайте
Say,
про
you've
подарки
got these
спросим.
welcoming gifts here.
Correctly, father. Going away, which
А,
you
сувениры.
incurred, we do at your earliest convenience.
Yeah, what's on offer?
You may choose between 5 options.
Можете выбрать между
A
5
jolly
вариантами.
good
Веселый,
fridge
хороший
magnet with the
магнит на
inscription,
холодильник с надписями Фишмут.
Fishmut. Not even once. A leather
Письмо
T-shaped shirt that
Т-образной
says,
рубашки.
I went to Fishmouth and all I got was out of there real fast. Horrible grammar. I
Ужасная
know. A
грамматика.
coffee mug reading. Fishmouth.
Кофейная кружка,
Yeah.
читающая
A
Фишмут.
Fishmouth Tourist Attractions interactive guide on floppy disk.
Интерактивное руководство
There's
на
really nothing
дисках.
to see, so no point in wasting DVDs on it. And finally, by far the most popular choice, the Fishmouth Multi-Tool. Opens anything, provides hints, helps solve puzzles, coerces people to reveal, requires ceremony, shaving of head, stripping down to underwear, slight change of religion, 6-month-long vow of silence, and a little blood sacrifice. Very useful tool. Which one of the 5 shall it be, sir?
А, я еще не выбрал. В смысле, почему я не выбрал? Я выбрал. Я хочу инструмент себе.
Very well, sir.
That's a promise.
Ладно.
Be seeing ya.
I wish you...
Так, ну давайте. У меня есть пропуск. Так, здесь же я никуда не могу идти, правильно? Погнали, отдадим этим охранникам пропуск.
Mr. and Mrs. Webfoot, here's my entertainer's license.
Huh. I'll be darned.
Ужасный
Horrible
поющий
singing pet,
питомец.
huh? Hey, didn't you say your name was Kirby or something?
Torsten is my stage name.
We just might be attending your show, Mr. Torsten. Welcome to Fishmut. Keep yourself, and don't do no nosing around if you don't have to.
Gotcha, Silas. See you folks around.
Все, можно проходить, да? Погнали.
There it is. That's Finman's over there.
Фильм,
I don't
там
know, man.
где?
It's been all fun and games so far, but this place is giving me the serious creeps.
Can't
Finman
argue
House.
with that.
Один с газетой.
Gliding down through the dark green water.
Yeah?
И все?
I don't want to involve her.
Так, я могу зайти сюда, ворота.
I don't really have a reason to play. Good evening, good sir.
Evening, stranger.
The name's Buzz.
Nope, that's wrong, I'm afraid. The name's Milton. Milton the mechanic.
No, I mean my name's Buzz.
I didn't know they named kids Buzz anymore. I
А у него
thought that
тоже
was
глаза вот
considered
такие.
cruel and
Он тоже
unusual.
много что видит себе. Так сделал. Так, ты механик, твоя фамилия, это ваш грузовик.
Is this your truck you're sitting next to?
Sure was. It's dead
Но
now,
он не
bleeding
работает.
oil all over the road like them zebras, you know, on National Zoo TV. Them poor striped horses. Used to watch them shows a lot as a kid. Always got to me how them critters was meeting their end. I mean, a lion's gotta eat, but us humans? Man, we can do better than that. I made me a choice back then.
You became a vegetarian?
Hell nah. In Fishmouth? You crazy? We put fish in everything here. Nah, I swore off zebra meat forever. Never felt
Отказался от
better,
мяса
never
зебры
felt the need for
навсегда.
it. But yeah, the
Что
truck's
за
mine.
фигня просто происходит? Так, итак, вы будете что-то делать с грузовиком?
So are you doing anything about the truck?
Nothing. Sitting
Ничего.
here, hopeless, despairing, eating my tasty fish
Слушай
sandwich.
свой
Bon
рыбный
appetit.
сэндвич.
Nah, it's just tuna.
Так ты не ешь его. Алло, отдай мне сэндвич.
Are you gonna eat your second sandwich?
Now that's a very personal question, Mr. Curlin. What of it?
I, would like to have it.
You would, wouldn't you? Well, I tell you what, I'll trade you for it.
What do you have in mind?
I have a craving for something scrumptious. A human heart, perhaps? Yours? Huh? Oh, I'm awfully sorry, I don't know what came over me. When playing these dark sci-fi adventure games, they've been messing with me. True as I'm sitting here and telling you.
Murder simulators. Awful stuff.
Indeed. Where was I?
Можно это все
Give me
пропустить.
something refreshing, and you got the sandwich.
What can you tell me about Fishmouth?
Тут вообще
I
лишние
don't know how
вопросы
you made
лучше
it
не задавай.
in, but the sooner your
Потому что
non-local islands is out of here,
смысла
the
нет
better.
просто
Us
вообще
Fishmouth folk don't like
слушать
out-of-towners, no
непонятные
siree.
слова,
And the
которые не
order.
связаны абсолютно
The
ничем.
order?
Never mind, I'm just talking crazy. Been playing too many of them blasted video games, you know? Make you dumb, they do.
Yeah, that's what I hear. The Mechanic? Is that your surname?
Yes, sir. Maybe you heard of us if you're from round Miskatonic. We're a distant offshoot of the Kingsport the Plumbers. They hate our guts.
Sorry to hear that.
Nothing to be sorry about. We hates their guts too. Just straight up gut hating back and forth. Always been the way in our clan.
It's nice to have traditions.
Sure is.
Все,
Catch you
ладно.
later, Mill.
You probably
Так, масляная лужа. А у меня же нечем, да, набрать масло?
Can't think of any use.
Не во что.
It's not taking me anywhere.
Так, давайте поговорим с вот этим гражданином еще.
Hi there.
You staying at the Finmans tonight?
I might be.
Good luck.
Это чё он так смеется-то? Охренеть просто. Темный переулок.
1, it's dark as heck. 2, no reason to go down that way. 3, did I mention how scary it...
4. Scaredy cats are not necessarily felines.
Hey, we need to stay on target.
Так, еще больно, понятно. Погнали. К Финману. Ресепшн. Уф, паломник. Так, подождите, кувшин для кофе. Может, мне лучше сразу сейчас все собрать? Потом с ним говорить.
I don't think this one...
Дедушкины часы.
I don't think... Nothing to pour it in.
Нечего налить сюда.
Hello! Okay then.
Окей. Финман.
Hello there. Mr. Finman, I presume.
That's me, yeah.
Nice hotel you've got here.
Nice. Ain't nothing nice about it. We don't do nice in Fishmouth. There anything I can do for you, stranger?
Так, я хотел бы номер. Боб... Нет, давайте...
Bob
Боб
Olmstein.
What did you just say?
God, my spleen?
You should have that checked out, stranger. Your spleen plays multiple important roles in your body. It's a filter for blood and part of your immune system.
Селезенку
It also helps
рассказывает.
fight bacteria, especially the kind that causes pneumonia and meningitis. So I've heard.
Okay, thanks for the info.
Oh, cooked spleen's supposed to taste real yummy. I don't mean the human kind, of course. I wouldn't know about that.
Very interesting. What a great evening in Fishmouth, isn't it, sir?
Evening? Yeah, I suppose it
Как-то он
is.
тяжело
evening.
дышит, очень тяжело, совсем прям.
I don't know what you find so great about it, though.
You know, the salty, sea-scented breeze, the smell of rotting fish, the distant thunder. Charming. I'd like a room, please.
I'd love to help you out, sir. We's all completely booked up.
Really? I only see one key missing on that wall behind you.
Ain't you
А,
been snooping
наблюдательный
around?
какой.
Got a bunch of pilgrims coming over for the festival soon. That one standing there is the first of the bunch. Booked the whole place they did. Don't bother wasting your breath on him. He ain't talking nothing. You ain't from Fishmouth, is you? I can smell it all over you. Why you come here?
You're a direct man, aren't you, Mr. Finman?
Yeah, and I've been known to judge a man. Use
Ты
nosy,
любопытный и худой.
Skinny.
Слишком
too
худой.
skinny.
Нет, ну по сравнению с тобой, конечно, я худой.
Well, that was judgmental.
Yes, well, think nothing of it. I just got this hunger up in me.
Я очень, я очень голоден, давно не ел. Я надеюсь, ты людей не ешь-то.
What's this festival you mentioned?
Nothing you should know of. That's our business. We fish.
Он мне чихнул прямо в лицо, чтобы вы понимали.
It's Fishman's business. We got our own to look up to. Don't need your funny smelling outsiders telling us what to do and who to listen to.
I might just hang around and check it out if it's happening soon.
That's not to be advised, Skinny. The
Это не
order don't
рекомендуется
take kindly
тощий.
to strangers.
Какой приказ? Кто такой приказ
The order?
отдал-то? Не относиться
What order?
хорошо к тощим.
Nah, never you mind that.
Aw, come on, tell me. I'm here. Might as well learn a thing or two about Fishmut.
The only thing you need to know about that there esoteric order is that they don't want you here. So you best be on your way. That's all I can tell you.
Так, о комнате.
So, about that room.
We's all booked. See that pilgrim standing over there? Him and his kind done booked up every single room except the one. About to arrive any minute now. Otherwise, I love to serve you.
Maybe it's me, but did that really warrant such a laugh?
Think nothing of it, stranger. It's the hunger, you see. My stomach's growling is all. Makes me say all kind of things. Pay no mind.
Он хочет есть, мне нужен бутерброд. Печенькой.
Can I interest you in this cookie I've got here?
I'm a meat man myself, but right now I could eat just about anything, I reckon. If it ain't meat though, I got to wash it down some, and I ain't got anything.
Мясо, да, он хочет?
You mean like alcohol, right?
You was pretty smart for a stranger.
All meat, huh? Got any preferences or anything goes?
Oh, I got my preferences. Sorry, Skinny. Don't be judging me.
Извините,
Look at
худой.
yourself all skin and bone. Nothing on you worth mentioning.
What? What'd you mean?
Oh, nothing.
How come you don't have any alcohol around?
Been no need. We've been having plenty of meat around here. Till it stopped coming, that is. Be arriving for the festival soon, though. Ain't that right, Pilgrim? Them brothers of yours arriving soon, eh?
I don't get it. Are the pilgrims bringing you meat?
Oh, yeah, you could say that. You could definitely say that.
Какой он веселый.
That's one
Он
exceptionally
постоянно
jovial inky.
смеется.
Anyway. Oh, so the occupied room is this pilgrim's?
No, it's someone else staying
Кто-то
there.
еще там остался.
Can you tell me what his name is?
Here at Finman House, we value our customers' privacy.
Uh-huh. Has, the guy in the room brought you any meat?
What, you fancy yourself some kind of detective or something, outsider? What's with all them questions now?
I'm just curious by nature.
Too curious, you ask me. No place for your kind here, outsider.
Just wondering how come your one customer hasn't provided you with any meat. That's all.
He's a stranger in that one. Ain't nothing like our usual customers. Pays damn well, too. Gold, stranger, gold. We is likes our gold.
Золотом платит за комнату, нифига себе. Так здесь золото популярное,
So gold
да?
is popular around here, huh?
Used to be... You asking way too many questions, Skinny.
I'm here to see this gentleman.
He ain't come down in a while. I don't reckon he will anytime soon. I wouldn't wait if I were you, stranger.
You know, getting constantly called a stranger and an outsider tends to be a little grating after a while. Have you considered that?
We don't take...
Kindly, Gotcha.
Так, ну все. Короче,
I
мне
gotta
нужно...
run.
Мне нужно
Take
мясо.
care, stranger.
Короче, мне нужно мясо.
I'm afraid I can't do it without.
Давайте я еще поговорю с вот этим вот чудиком. Может, он мне бутерброд отдаст?
Catch you
Ай,
later,
блин, я не то
brat.
нажал.
Are you gonna eat your
Now that's a very what of it?
I would like to have it.
You would, wouldn't you?
What do you have in mind?
I have a craving. A craving for something. Huh? Oh, I'm awfully sorry. I don't been playing these dark sci-fi adventure games. They've been messing with me. Indeed. Where was I? Oh yeah.
Дай что-то
Give me
освежающее, и
something
ты получишь
refreshing,
бутерброд.
And you got the sandwich.
Catch you later.
You pro-
Короче, мне что-то нужно ему дать освежающее. Дро рыбы.
Fish, I'm not a fan of.
Так, это на выход, да, я так понимаю?
Apparently nobody wants it, so I might as well take it.
Так, мы взяли банку доктора Фишера.
Not if you. Hi there, Gramps.
What you? Get lost.
А, какой хороший вечер,
What a
да?
great evening to be alive, isn't it?
You think I'm crazy, don't you?
Where'd you get that idea?
Old shade on
Старый
nose.
задок знает.
My name's Buzz. Nice to meet you.
Get on out of here. Fishmouth ain't no place for you, boy.
Well, at least you Fishmuthians are consistent about that.
Тебе лучше не
You
пить, этот
should not be
старичок.
drinking that, old-timer.
Who are you to tell old Zadok what to do, sonny? Go, get. You think I'm
Get
crazy, don't you?
moved.
No, I really don't. I hate to come across as judgmental, but do you really want to spend your twilight years in an alcohol-induced stupor?
It's not a choice, sonny boy. If you'd have seen what these old eyes have seen, I tell you.
Tell me.
Nah, rather drink, boy. Whiskey makes one
Виски заставляет
forget.
забыть про все.
Really need that drink, huh?
Aye.
I'm willing to do you a world of good and take that cursed whiskey off of your hands. Have you considered a healthier alternative?
What you babbling about there, boy?
Как насчет чая, газировки, кофе? Как насчет кофе?
How about coffee?
Кофе,
I
кстати,
never
освежает.
touched the stuff. Never even smelled it.
You've never smelled coffee?
Not in my life, boy.
Ты кофе
My
никогда
mama
не
was a
нюхал.
soul. She tried to get my Peppy to drink it. Left the old hooch. But my Peppy wasn't having any of it. Tis evil little is the devil's drink. Then he dunk another whiskey. Lord rest him.
That's a story to remember, Gramps. How about tea? Nothing like.
I can't stand that stuff.
Я не могу терпеть его.
I'm putting their water.
Kinda got.
А
How
газировка?
about soda?
Healthy alternative, my soul to
Здоровая
be hot.
альтернатива.
Can't argue with that. How about orange?
Ain't no orange
Фишмуте нет
juice in
апельсинов.
Fishmouth, sonny boy. And you don't wanna taste that.
I'll take your word for it. So you never tasted or smelled coffee in.
Not in my life, son. Couldn't tell it apart from gasoline. It's a question of principle.
Так, ладно,
I
мне
gotta
тогда
run.
ему нужно притарабанить кофе.
Run, boy.
Мне нужно как-то ему принести кофе. Заберу у него бутылку, бутылку отдам вот этому, этот мне даст бутерброд, бутерброд отдам Финману. Подожди, у меня же газировка есть. Банка. Или оно не канает?
I actually love Dr. Fisher, but get out of my face with that.
Чему убрать?
No reason to disguise. It's pretty clear what he is already. Kids really shouldn't. Nah. Hey, Annie.
I would, but see, he's really hungry.
Poor Tad.
Not really. He'd prefer a sandwich, but
Got it.
Так, подожди,
Я-
как-то мне нужно кофе. Как-то мне нужно кофе. Так, о том подарке, что уходит.
About that.
I take it you've made a wine.
Я выбираю кружку для кофе. О,
I'll have the coffee mug.
An interesting choice. There you are.
давай. Спасибо, забрать. Теперь мне нужно пойти кофе взять, налить. Помните, там где-то была бутылка, что...
BC.
I wish.
Что говорили, что я не могу набрать ее. Так, подождите, она, по-моему, у Финмана, да, здесь? Вот. Так, неплохо. Погнали назад на выход. Отдадим старику сейчас кофейку.
Mr. Zadok, I've brought you something.
Задок.
What is it, boy?
Задок просто.
Coffee.
Ужас.
What? Get that gosh darned abomination out of my face!
Опа. Не понял.
This gives me an idea. So you never.
Not in my life, son. Couldn't. It's a question of
Ладно.
I got a.
Как хочешь.
run, boy.
Забрать пивную бутылку. О, нормально, экзотик.
I'm keeping.
Подожди, так, стоп. А мне получится отдать это ему или нет? Или, может быть, это отдать бандиту? Я думаю, вам понравится эта банка доктора
I
Фишера.
think you'll like this can of Dr. Fisher.
Why, I sure will. Dr. Fisher's, trademark, my favorite. This gonna go down real good once I'm done with my sandwich. Made with the finest, most odorous Fishmut water. A deal's a deal, Mr. Kramer.
Все, вот
Here's
мы
your
сэндвич.
sandwich.
Мы поменяли на
Enjoy.
газировку. Спасибо.
Thanks, Milton. Enjoy your other sandwich.
Есть сэндвич. Сейчас мы отдадим Фишману. Так, подождите, а что у меня здесь? Увидимся.
Catch you later.
You pro-
А, может быть, бутылку я наберу?
Nah, I don't need it.
Нет, не нужно набирать. Погнали. Отдать.
I think I'd feed him something different, though.
А, чем-то другим? Может быть, тогда вот этой вот девчонке, может быть, отдать нужно бутерброд.
Hey, kid. Want this sandwich?
I don't. But my doggy woggy Tad sure would love it. Sandwiches are his favorite. Thanks.
О, нормально.
Hey,
Только взамен.
Annie. Think you could
Взамен,
spare
мне
some
нужно
of that
молоко твое.
dolphin milk?
Sure. I was gonna share it with Tad, but that sandwich sure will fill his little belly up good. Here you go.
Дельфинье молоко.
Thanks, Annie. You're a good kid.
Теперь-то нужно его куда-то использовать.
I think I want to pour something else inside first.
А Финман будет пить молоко?
Milk for this?
Лол.
Not in the picture, though.
А, вот так вот мы в бутылку наливаем кофе. А теперь смешиваем, наверное, с молоком. О, хорош.
Serve him his own coffee. Yeah, sure.
И, наверное, знаете что? Наверное, теперь нужно мне... Это типа настоящее кофе отдать вот этому алкашу? Нет? Мистеру Задок. Задок.
Mr. Zadok, got you a little something.
What is it?
It's a special kind of liquor.
А,
Very
сорт
exotic
ликера.
import.
Понятно.
Liquor?
Says so on the label. Now, don't expect it to taste like regular hooch. It's very exotic. It's supposed to have a real kick to it.
Let me see that.
Пахнет необычно, но я не могу сказать,
Smells
что
like
это
nothing I
плохо.
ever smelled before. And I can't say it's bad either.
Он сейчас кони двинет
What
просто.
is this devilry, boy?
Аж
Kinda got me
бабочки в
feeling all
животе.
jittery
Сейчас
inside.
Special
обострился,
import.
побежит.
Supposed to really get you going.
I'll say. Why, I feel refreshed as ever. It's like this curtain slowly lifting off of me eyes and mind, son. Whew, you done old Zadok a mighty good one. Can you get me more of this stuff?
I'll let you know what it is and where to get it. But I'd like that bottle of whiskey in return if that's all right with you.
Ah, take it. Who needs that stuff? I can safely say this has been a full-fledged epiphany, Buzz.
Хорош. Так, а эту бутылку виски куда?
Hey, you remember my
Бандиту,
name.
наверное, может
Thanks.
быть.
Not a problem, son. Boy, do I feel good. I just might get up and walk around a little later.
Good to hear, Mr. Zadok. Now that you're refreshed, care to tell me a bit about Fishmut?
Мистер
What
Задок.
is it you want to know, Buzz?
Это хорош название.
What's this esoteric order I keep hearing about?
The esoteric order of Dagon. Fishmut folks worship in the deep
Люди
ones.
Фишмута поклоняются
Dagon's their high
чудовищам.
priest. Supposed to be this huge amphibian thing. That's what the festival's about. Worshipping Dagon in sacrifices they bring to him.
Sacrifices? What kind of sacrifices?
I shudder to think, my boy. But what I can tell you is that they're raising something over in Kraken Bay.
Выводят, что в
And if
заливе
that's me,
Кракен.
it can only be the half-goofa.
Half-goo what?
The half-goofa. Huge, ugly
Огромный
sea
страшный
monster.
морской
And
монстр.
yeah, I reckon that sucker's gotta be big. Since they ain't letting anyone anywhere near Kraken Bay for a year now. Completely cut it off. No way to enter it from anywhere.
Короче, увидимся позже,
I'll see you
мистер
later,
Задок.
Mr. Zadok.
God bless you, boy. Take care.
Nice guy аура. Спасибо. Давайте, наверное, может быть, нужно отдать бандиту.
No. Get it out of my face.
Почему нет?
Turns out he's not the approachable type.
You're damn right I ain't.
Ладно, давайте Финману отдадим.
Better talk to him first. Mr. Finman, got you a little something to wash down the cookie with.
Let me smell that. Oh, you did good, stranger. You was mighty kind. Mighty
Ты
kind, I tell
могущественно
you.
могучий. Смотри, глянь. Вот это заливается.
That hit the spot.
And here's your cookie.
You ain't tampered with this here fine piece of
Это не
pastry,
подделка,
now,
нет,
has
это
ya?
нормальное печенье
Oh,
вкусное.
God forbid, no.
Down the hatch. Good. Thanks, stranger. What you standing there all expectantly like
Я
that for?
комнату жду.
Oh, nothing.
What? You expect me to keel over or something? Boy, I got a stomach lined with steel myself.
Живот покрыт сталью. Оба. Хорош. Удар какой, нифига себе.
I don't know what you put in that cookie, but it wasn't working.
I have no idea.
Причем у него перчатки спортивные.
Wait a minute. Care to explain what's going on here?
Not until you explain what your business with Mr. Ormstein is.
Кошку
I'm
возвращаю.
returning his cat. It got lost around the docks. I found it, so here I am.
That is a very special cat indeed, but it's not Mr. Ormstein's. You are trying to
Да
deceive me.
нет, да как тебя
Well, there are
обмануть?
two possible situations. Either your heart is full of darkness and deceit, in which case I suggest you turn around and run, or your intentions are pure and your heart innocent, in which case we can talk.
Конечно, мое сердце не полно тьмы.
My heart is not full of darkness. Boy, it sounds weird saying that out loud. I've been sent here by the voodoo gentleman. I understand Mr. Olmstein might play an important role in this occult situation I stumbled into.
Role? No, he plays no role. But what is yours? What part was assigned to you?
Part? I'm just a librarian, sir, and this detective guy came looking for the Necronomicon.
Kid-type.
Китай, да, все
And
верно.
then they kidnapped him.
Kidnapped? Who kidnapped him?
Search me. Anyway, I've been walking around with this Necronomicon thing on me.
You have it? The real one?
Да,
It's
книга
gotta
у
be real.
меня.
Made my cat start talking.
Sup?
Hello. Yes, that explains that.
What's up, man?
Well, that's us. What's Olmstein to you?
You speak his name so lightly, let's just say I watch him from a distance. Try and look out for danger, pointless as though that might be.
Pointless? Why?
I just might be a fly buzzing around a lion. Never mind. I don't normally get close to him, but if you do have the real Necronomicon...
Here it is.
Конечно, вот он настоящий.
An exception will be made.
Сбросил с себя все.
And we'll see from there.
Робин Гуд просто. Похож на Робин Гуда, только очень сильно постаревшего.
What else was I expecting? He's gone. Again. It might mean they're coming. We must stay vigilant.
They? Who's they?
Кто исчез
Too
вообще?
many possibilities in that regard.
Oh my god, all this for nothing. It just keeps getting worse. You might as well at least tell me your name. Mine is Buzz Kerwin, and this is Kid A.
You may call me Barnabas.
Барнабас.
I am a protector of the other, a seeker of truth,
Барнабас
and a
имя
hunter of
всегда
evil.
такое использовалось в
Must
таких
look
жутких
nice in your
фильмах.
business card. Okay, first of all, how do you know Don?
I was the one who hired him to find the holy tome. It should never fall into the hands of madmen.
Так, а зачем нанимать Дона? Он оккультный детектив.
Why hire Don? Is he an occult detective?
No, but he is a damn good seeker. Well, maybe was.
Oh man, don't say that. I'm sure he'll find a way to pull through.
Так, а безумцы, кто такие?
Madmen? What madmen?
The perish of the starry knowledge, the esoteric order of Dagon, or
Мясник.
the
В
butcher.
узких кругах, да, его так называют?
I've heard of the esoteric order. What's up with them?
Have you now? So you also know of what they're raising here in Fishmut.
Хафгуфа.
Half-goofa?
Это мне старик на
The half-goofa.
причале сказал.
Those idiots, those complete and utter morons. They have no idea what that can bring about.
Well, neither do I, but... Are you gonna do something about
Почему
the
мы вообще дверь не
half-goofa?
закрываем, когда мы
They've cut
болтаем?
off
Мне
access to
интересно.
Kraken Bay completely. But I'll think of something. I must.
Мясник.
The butcher? Tell me about the butcher.
This is not the place nor the time for that. But what I will say is this. He must not have the Necronomicon. You must keep it away from him, at all cost.
Sounds like someone I'd stay away from regardless.
Do not underestimate his reach, and watch your step here in Fishmouth. Him and the Esoteric Order are likely in cahoots, and they're everywhere.
Okay, so what does he want with the Necronomicon?
To bring this world to its knees.
Okay, that makes sense, sure. Starry Parish?
Foul worshippers of a thing called the Haunter, and the shining trapezohedron it dwells in.
Ugh, geometry. Anyway. About Olmstein.
Так, как получилось, что ты не ударил Финмана раньше?
If you're protecting Olmstein, how come you didn't knock Finman out earlier? That guy was definitely up to some gruesome stuff. Maybe Olmstein would have still been around.
I was about to take him out. I had reserved all the remaining rooms just to make sure no one would intervene. Then you came along, and I had to be cautious. Maybe I still should be. You do walk around with spiked pastry on your person.
Not spiked enough. But I'm kinda glad to be rid of it. Anyway. Can you describe Olmstein to me?
Ha! That would be futile. He might appear different to you than he does to me. Or you might see him clearly and not be able
Короче,
to remember it
сразу
an
бы
hour
сказал бы, что не
later.
может описать, да и
His
все
nature
тут
is
такими
hard to grasp
фразочками
for all of
кидаются.
us.
But the voodoo gentleman described him as just, you know, some friend of his. Was he trying to deceive me, or...?
There's no time to go into this, but that should not surprise you.
Wonderful. What did you mean by the other? Olmstein? What makes him other? Who is he, anyway?
Though you carry the book, you must understand my reluctance toward telling you these things. Still, see here, though he walks among us, he is not like us.
Aw, geez, with the cryptic talk again. Changing subject. So he
Короче,
does
я
this lot
потерял
to disappear
смысл
at the worst possible moment?
всего.
It is in
Ольштейн,
his
короче, исчез, я так
ever-changing
понимаю,
nature,
правильно?
yes.
Все,
But there
зачем
is always,
остальные
always a
разговоры
little
эти?
breadcrumb left
Нужно
behind.
искать.
Uh-huh, might as well look for it, right?
Yes, I will trust you to do that. I'll keep an eye on the stairs in the meantime. Get to it.
It's what I do.
Какую-то бумажку мы взяли. Что это такое? Знак Ольштейна.
I need nothing from there. Definitely not. Nah, I'm traveling. I don't have a reason to leave this room and... Definitely not. They're interesting, but not pick up in...
Может быть, ему отдать?
I found this drawing. Can you make any sense of it?
Ormstein's sign. Why would he leave it here again?
What is it? What does it mean?
I've seen it before, yes. I know not what it means, but it must have been left here for you.
Me? But how could he know I was coming? And why me again?
Почему снова
It is the
я?
role you play in this, and questioning it is a waste of time.
Роль? Какая роль? В чем? При чем
What
тут я
role?
вообще?
Finding the book was an accident. It was just bad luck.
That is how the tome works. The roles are defined, but the book is pure chaos.
Help me understand more about Olmstein. I need to find him. I need to change my cat back.
That is your stake in all of this?
Hey, that has a name, buddy. Sort of.
Вот то есть имя.
What was Olmstein up to here in Fishman?
Я даже не хочу узнавать эту историю, потому что я как подумаю, как сейчас будет это все переведено.
Man, I know you're just speaking
Это
figuratively, and it's
просто
just that
будет,
cryptic
блин,
stuff again that
совсем
just
в 4
drives
раза
me
непонятно
mad.
просто.
No offense, but why can't you just talk like normal people?
I'm not normal people.
Of course you're not. Why is his name Bob Olmstein? I mean, you call him
Обидно, что это не
other and
нужно
all of
все
that, but his
нажимать
name is so
и читать.
common?
There must be a reason for that. But does it really matter? Not to me.
How did you come to know of Bob Olmstein?
That is a story for another time.
What's Olmstein's game? Is he good? Is he evil?
These are questions that I cannot outright answer with a yes or no. All I have is my belief and some suppositions, and the former is much more powerful than the latter. If they do exist, maybe the answers are not meant for the likes of us. What we must do is play our
Тяжело,
roles.
это тяжело.
What belief?
I believe I must try and stay by his side, and right now I am failing at that.
But is there anything helpful you can tell me about Olmstein?
I can tell you some things, I guess. He might seem ever-changing, yes,
Может казаться
but
постоянно
balance and
меняющимся
rules,
Ольмштейн.
these too are in his nature. Self-imposed balance and rules.
I'm sure you can be more specific than that. What rules?
Do you ever watch the moon buzz koan?
Конечно, наблюдаю за Луной.
Occasionally.
А как
There is something
по-другому?
about it, its phases. They seem to correlate to important events and to how he affects this world. But in which way exactly? You'll need to find out on your own.
The Necronomicon. Why does it keep changing?
The Necronomicon is chaos in written, volatile form.
You seem to know more about it than I do. What is it?
Many things. We might call it holy, and we might be mistaken. Holy as in not of this world.
Debatable, but do go on.
It changes things.
Sherlock Holmes over here.
It chooses roles. It alters the very nature of things. But it does it when it wants, or when the stars are right. And if it makes its way into the wrong hands, it ends existence itself.
Well, that's encouraging. But mine are not the wrong hands, right? Right?
They're not the most competent. That much is clear.
No, they are not.
Давайте закончим уже этот разговор. У меня просто крыша едет от этого всего.
What do its pages hold? What
Понимаете, мне сейчас
language is it
пытаются
written in?
рассказать
And what
суть
does it all
какую-то,
mean?
историю
I've
какую-то
never read
рассказать,
it,
но
nor do I want to. All I
с
have to
этим
go on
переводом
are
его
rumors and
нереально
whispers,
понять эту всю
but both
суть.
hold more and more power in this world. As for the meaning of the
Некромоника, она
words,
изменяет
some
всю
of them are
суть
most probably
какую-то.
incantations
Может выглядеть
or
все по-разному.
instructions of some
Ольмштейн
kind.
пропал. Он всегда
Instructions?
разный, он всегда другой. Вот
Yes,
примерно вот так вот
and
все.
stories.
Stories? What stories?
It does not matter now. You must focus on your next move.
Next move.
Would it be safer in your hands? You do seem to know a lot more about it.
No. No. Maybe I fear it more than you do. But that is not why I refuse it. It is not for me to bear it.
Yeah, I guess I needed to turn Kitty back.
Yes, you need to do that.
You said the book is pure chaos, but Olmstein is about rules and balance? How does that work?
You make a good point. For a while now, I've been suspecting there must exist a counterpoint to the chaotic tome. If there is such a thing, it should be sought out before it's too late.
Great, but I have no leads, no nothing. Can you help out in any way?
I am considering it. Let me think
Дай
about
мне
it.
подумать об этом. Сколько тебе думать?
What was that?
I think they're coming. The stairs. Damn it! Quick, out the window.
Быстрее, через окна.
Serious? It's really up high!
Have faith. You can make it. I'll hold them back.
Я задержал.
But
А
I
кто
don't know what
вообще-то
to do or
ведет,
where
я не
to go
пойму.
or-
There's no time. Go! Go!
И кошка тут.
Find peace.
Найди мир.
Find peace.
Жуть какая-то. Кошка. Опа.
Hey there, Buzz. Fancy
Привет.
running into you.
Mr. Ktype!
Please, call me Don. Welcoming town, Fishmouth, ain't it?
Yeah, lovely. Boy, am I glad to see you. You okay, Don?
Well, I have no
У
shoes.
меня
and
нет
I don't know how
обуви.
to running, but aside from that, I'm all right. You headed my way. Got a thing or two to catch up on.
Нравится,
talk about
как
it in
кошка
dark.
постоянно
Taxi!
подпрыгивает. И?
All right, we should be safe in here. I hope. Better keep the lights down.
You don't happen to have any cat food lying around, do you?
Huh. I keep forgetting it can
Кошачью
speak.
еду. Мышей не лови.
Rude.
Офигела
Look,
вообще.
I let you two rest all the drive here from Fishmouth, but now it's time for us to buck up, get our coconuts situated, and work out where we're at.
Right. So, what happened to you?
I cracked lid in the underbunk of some lunatic cult. These guys were also after the Necronomicon, but apparently you gave them the slip. Not the sharpest crayons in the box.
The Starry Knowledge Cult.
Yeah, how'd you know? Anyway, they kneel and keel to some kind of rock what came from the stars. Supposed to croak ya or give you some kind of vision beyond time if you lay your mitts
А у
on it.
него же рука
So
еще
did
светится, помните? В прошлой
Now it's
части.
glowing in the
Вот,
dark.
вот, смотри.
The Haunter's Mark, they call it. Ain't something I'd believe if I read it in the pulps, but now it's on me, I can't deny it. Things have definitely gone 15 shades of bizarro. And there's a talking cat.
Again, I'm right here. Rude.
Whoa. Did you try using your, power?
I didn't get the chance. I snuck out and crept around those smelly streets until I saw you legging it. That's about it. What you got?
Well, I read from the book and now Kitty talks. There's that. Then I visited a voodoo dude who told me to look for this Bob Olmstein guy in Fishmouth. Long story short, Olmstein had already left, but I did meet your employer. Fella by the name of Barnabas. Pretty big guy, white dreadlocks and beard, maybe in his 50s.
Huh. I'll have to look him up in my files.
Yeah, well, Barnabas is convinced Olmstein is of almost, divine nature. And there's also another cult called the Esoteric Order of Dagon, and they're about to have their creepy festival in Fishmouth soon. Oh, and there's a guy called the Butcher. Just saying it all out loud makes my head spin.
У меня у самого уже
I know
башка
about those
крутится от
esoteric
этого
weirdos.
текста.
Not the first time they completely shut off Fishmouth to do God knows what. Butcher. Those starry kooks mentioned him.
All Barnabas told me was to keep the Necronomicon away from the Butcher at all cost. And you know what's weird? Barnabas hired you to find the book, but he wouldn't take it when I offered it.
Strange. Well, he did pay up front, so, he's alright as far as I'm concerned. So, what do we do now?
You, wanna help?
Kid, strange and mysterious are why I work this beat. Now that I've lost my shoes and my hand is all magic-like, this old bloodhound ain't going back to the kennel until he's got some answers.
Boy, am I glad to hear that. Alright, well, there's two things. One, apparently there must be some item that counterbalances the Necronomicon's chaos, so we should
Элемент,
probably
который
look for that.
уравновешивает хаос
And two,
Некромоника.
Barnabas
Но его
told me
нужно
to
найти.
find peace. I kind of want to research that online. You do have internet, right?
Yeah, there should be some in that laptop thing.
Oh, brother.
You look into that. I want to see what this Haunter's Mark is all about.
Так, ну что, мне нужно смотреть.
I'm a hands-on guy myself. Everyone with a search engine in their pocket is a detective nowadays.
You think this guy goes incognito? You think his browsing history is open up? You wanna look at it? Wanna take a peek?
Что?
The way that guy looks and dresses, I doubt he even knows how to turn the stupid thing on.
Whoa, you sounded eerie.
Оказался жутким.
And you were talking in a couple of different voices.
Never been much of a thespian, so I guess the Haunter's Mark does work.
I think you were channeling the movers. How long ago was that?
I don't know. Years. I had a feeling I shouldn't tip the short, annoying one.
Well, you can now legit read the past.
Future would have probably been more helpful, but I'm not complaining. All right, give me a minute to look up this Barnabas fella.
Так, нужно, наверное, найти вот так
Who
вот,
even
да?
still uses file cabinets, Joey? Just don't drop it on my toes again, Vince.
Нет, не канает.
Let's see here.
А, Барнабас. Так, подожди, ну я же правильно, я же нашел его, нет? Я что-то не понимаю, ну нашел я Барнабаса, и что теперь? Тут же ничего не изменяется, правильно? А, дочь на М, да? Дочь на М. Что, неправильно что-то? Где он? Хостес. Я не пойму, одна дочь, мир какая-то. Мия, может быть, вот это вот она. Только она уже ничего не меняется. Ну я могу всех проклассать вот так вот. Только... Что оно мне даст-то?
Hey, Bazinski, I think I got something on that fine peace thing. I don't believe Barnabas was trying to guide you to a life of mindfulness and meditation. He's got a daughter called
его
Peace.
дочь зовут Мир.
Peace Busara.
Мир Бузара.
Of course, that makes sense.
Can you know, look her up?
On it. I think I got it.
Я нашел
Found
блог
Peace Busara's
Мир
blog.
Бузар. Ух ты, ее блог,
her
правильно.
blog. Right. What is that?
Oh, well, the latest entry's pretty cryptic. It just says land beyond the
лесом.
forest and a bunch of numbers. Okay, these must be spatial coordinates. Tracking them down now.
Как
Man,
он пальцами
this is
работает.
just like in the movies.
And I was right. She's in
Она в... где?
Forum Maris, Transylvania,
Румыния.
Romania?
Нормально, там все
Well,
отдыхают.
well. Hey, here's an idea. Feel like visiting your ancestral home, Kerwin?
Are you kidding me? More than anything. But I'm hopelessly broke, and
Don't worry about it. Barnabas paid well, and I want to see this thing through.
awesome!
Мы отправляемся в Румынию.
You excited to see Romania, Buzz?
Dude, I have been dreaming of this for years and never could afford it. The extra layer of mystery is just the cherry on top.
Yeah, well, it ain't all fun and games. We're dealing with lunatics here. Found anything worth examining on your trip to Fishmouth?
Actually, yes. Barnabas called it Olmstein's sign. He apparently left it on purpose so that I could find it. Here it is. No idea what it means.
Так, это знак забрать, да, нужно?
I don't need to pick it.
А, подбирать нужно просто вот так вот сделать.
Flamel's abode.
Flamel's abode? Did I hear that right?
Способность интересная такая.
I think so. Does it ring a bell?
Well, there's one famous Flamel I know of, and he's, well, was an alchemist. Looking it up.
Pretty useful thingamabob, that laptop.
51 Rue de Montmorency, Paris, France. 14th century alchemist Nicolas Flamel's ancient home.
Alchemist, huh? Could tie into the whole balancing chaos thing. Alright, looks like that's my destination.
European road trip!
Все, мы
So,
в Румынию больше
when do
не
we
едем, мы в Париж летим. Нет лучшего времени,
No
чем
better
сейчас.
time than now.
Radical.
Yeah, radical.
Все, Румыния отменяется, мы в Париж, глава 4. Так, а что?
And this was it. Paris. I stepped out of the downpour into Flamel's hutch just in time. What followed was some kind of meteorological insanity. Hurricane Herbert baffled weathermen and struck anywhere in the world without warning. That was far from my biggest concern, though. You see, during the long cab ride from the airport, I'd taken some liberties with my walk dogs, what with the kind of march a gumshoe puts them through. Bumbled up and explaining to the obnoxious cabbie in my very approximate French that, no, I didn't want a detour to gawk the big old oil rig they planted downtown. Fate
Как
sucker
быстро
punched me right in the
разговариваю.
gut. I left my shoes in the cab.
И забыл свои туфли в кабинете. Он до сих пор без туфлей ходит. Причем в Париже уже. Все, ребят. На сегодня все с этой частью. И главу 4 мы уже с вами продолжим в следующей части. Поэтому не забывайте подписаться на канал, прожать лайк и колокольчик надо, чтобы не пропустить следующую часть. Если, конечно, вам интересно. Мне интересно посмотреть и закончить уже эту всю игру. Поэтому, надеюсь, вам тоже будет. Заходите, приходите, буду очень рад. Пишите в комментариях, чего вы ждете от следующей части. И будет очень интересно мне почитать. Все, ребят, всем счастливо, увидимся. Всем пока-пока.